Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Thursday? It's a nice day here in Michigan. We've had some little bit of rain and it's been overcast and cloudy, but today is sunny and beautiful. So this is my DIY day. So today I thought I would we're gonna make another Scarecrow wreath. And if you watched my Hobby Lobby haul, I got him last week. So we're going to be using the 21-inch mesh and the 10-inch. I'm going to do 14-inch poofs on this wreath form. Okay. And the reason I'm doing 14 is because I want this center all filled in. I don't want this open. So that is the reason for that. Before we jump in, I got a couple things at Michael's last week, and I didn't get the haul because it was such a small haul. But I got a roll of black mesh, okay, and I think I got that on sale for $5. And I bought some more picks. Never can have enough of picks. So I bought this one. It's so pretty. And then I got two of these pumpkin ones. I'm just going to set them over there. Look at this one, guys. That's gorgeous. And I'll put that there. I got two of those. And I just threw them on the floor just like nothing. Okay, guys. Look how cute. Hello Fall in the shape of a mason jar. So this is, I love it. So we're going to be doing something with that too. And the other thing I got was a candle, and this is seashells and sand, guys. I think they had these for $2. I'm telling you, they smell good. So you got your money's worth for $2. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you before we start. And I've already pre-cut everything. I made a funky bow. And guys, I haven't fluffed it out yet. I'm having surgery tomorrow on my left hand. I have tendonitis and trigger thumb that it locks. So I had a really hard time making that funky bow because you need to hold it all in your left hand. So it's probably not one of my best funky bows, but it'll work. And if you want to see a tutorial on the funky bow, I did a tutorial on there, so you can just go through and find it on my videos. And what else before we start? I don't know. How's everybody been? You know, I miss you guys when I only get on here once a week or when I do a shopping haul, but sometimes that's all I can do. I'm going to start doing more now because I'll be starting to do craft shows and what have you. So I'm going to share all those videos that I make for my fall. And then, you know, it'll be time to start Christmas. I've already got 4 orders for Christmas trees. So I am going to show you how to make a beautiful, beautiful Christmas tree. If you're on my Facebook, or in the group Everyday Wreathing, which is Lori's, you'll see that I posted a picture on there last night, and it is a really pretty fall tree. It's just gorgeous. So let's get started. Okay, so this mesh is the brown and orange, and I hauled this, and I got this at Hobby Lobby, I believe. Now this wreath form has 15 ties on it, which amazes me because usually they have 18, but I guess this is it's a 15-inch work wreath form, so I don't know, but we're going to do poof and ruffles, like I said. And let's get this apart. Excuse me, guys, I need my ruler. Oh, you know, this is a cute little story. My husband watches this young kid from Michigan. He's in his 20s and he does everything about gardening. He knows everything. He's got like a 500,000 subscribers or whatever. Well, it turned out he's like maybe not even an hour from us. And so I was at the surgeon's office yesterday in Port Huron, Michigan, and his little shop is there too. He sells, whatever, fertilizer, whatever you need. And we went in there and we got to meet him. His name is Lucas. And he's such a nice guy. But my point is, our garden is just beautiful, guys. I'm getting 40 hot banana peppers on one plant. I have never ever in my life seen 40 peppers on a plant. The same with the jalapenos. The green peppers are getting 5 and 6 on them. I have never ever had that. And it is just awesome. So if you get a chance, check him out if you're interested in gardening. His name is Michigan. Wait, let me ask my husband. What's Lucas's name? No, his website. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys, my memory. M.I. Gardner. So if you're interested in gardening, you gotta watch this guy. He is amazing. And so it was nice that we got to meet him yesterday. And so anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna quit chit-chatting and we're gonna get into this. I can't wait to get my hand done, guys. It's been 2 months. And I can hardly use my left hand. It's so excruciating. And then when that thumb locks, oh my goodness, painful. But my doctor said it won't be long healing. He says it will be healed, in a few days. So, a week or so, he said it'll be back to normal. And the type of stitches he's going to use, he was so sweet. He says you can just pull them out yourself. He goes, I'm going to knot them and then you just, take them out. So I'm going to have my husband do that. All right, so we're going to get started. And are you guys, okay, I think we're in focus pretty good right now. Okay, so I'm just going to, again, drop my mesh to the floor because I don't want it in my way. And so you're going to gather close to the top. And then I always start on the outside of my wreath form. And so I am just going to lay that in there. And I'm going to give it a twist. Okay, not a lot of twists because we're going to go back in there. So now I'm going to do 12 to 14 inch poofs. So yes, I am going to, do it the right way. Okay, so we want to do 14. Okay, roller. Sorry guys, I don't have my glasses on. This is horrible. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll do 14. Okay, so then you're just going to go into your next tie, and then you're going to lay that down and give it 2 twists, okay? Okay, and we're just going to keep doing that. And if you want consistent poofs, guys, I would measure it with your roller, because I don't like uneven poofs. I think it takes away from the wreath. Okay, and then just poof as you go along. Okay, and just pull it kind of taut. See, I'm right at 14 with my hand. So, after you do these a while, you kind of get to know it, where you're at. And that's all good. All right. And I'm still going to be pulling this taunt. Right at 14 again. Okay. But then one time I wouldn't do it, and I'd be at 15 or something. Okay, sorry guys, this hand hurts me to work with it, so I'm probably going to be a little slower. If you want to fast forward through this video, I'm okay with that. Is everybody enjoying the summer? It's hard to believe we're in August already. And I have a feeling the hotter weather is yet to come. And really, I'm ready for fall. I hate to say that, but this summer has been so miserable. And, you know, I know some of you out there love 90s weather and all that. I'm just not one of those people. It just kicks my butt. Okay. Give it a twist, because we're going to come back in here and put ribbon and ruffles. Okay, so now I'm back to where I started. Okay, so I'm going to open that tie back up. 14. And we will, oh, I just pulled off one of my little styrofoam balls. We'll get it back on. I must have missed that one when I glued them. I tried to glue them. Okay. Now, we are already around the outer perimeter of this wreath form. Okay. So you have two choices. Now, most people will just gather this and come over. I don't like that. I don't really like that look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my mesh, okay? And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to tie those underneath with a zip tie. Okay, so again, we're just going to gather at the top and pick a tie. Okay. I just think it gives it that extra loop in there that you don't need. I don't always do it like, you know, sometimes you can get a bow to hide it or your whatever embellishments you're putting on it, but I just started doing it this way last year, and it's just the way I like to do it. You do it however you want to do it. Okay. I love this color mesh. It's brown and it's just got the orange iridescent going through it. So pretty. So many things to do today, guys. I'm cooking 2 different meals today because I promised my surgeon he loves Italian food. So I am making him something for lunch tomorrow. So I got to do that, plus our own meal, and just spread out your poofs. Oh, this is so pretty. That is really pretty mesh. There's another one I missed gluing down. Little bugger. Get in there. Okay. So we have 2 more. I'm just going to pull that taut. Anybody have anything exciting going on this weekend? It's almost the weekend again. I don't know where these days go. I'm telling you. Alrighty, so I'm at my last one, and I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to tie that in there. And give it a couple good twists there. Okay, and so now I'm just going to cut this off, and I'm done with this roll. And I'll show you how much is left. I mean, there's really not enough to do another project with it, but you never know when you could use it for something. Or sometimes I'll repeat buy the same thing if I like it, and then you still have this. So there's still a good bit left on this roll. So yeah, so now I'm gonna zip tie down. Let's see. Don't mind my big butt, guys. Haha. Okay, I got some orangey zip tie. So, well, all I'm gonna do is take this, okay, where I cut it off. Alrighty. And I'm just going to attach it to this wreath form to hold it down. Okay. So you're just going to put your zip tie in there. And of course I have it backwards. I'm telling you, my husband's like, where is your glasses? But I have a pair for distance and I have a pair for close up. I cannot wear bifocals. They just, oh my gosh. It's like I'll fall wearing them. I'm going to snip that off with my wire cutters. Okay, so that's secure. That ain't going to come off. And there's another one. Alright, well, when I get to it, we'll zip tie it. Okay, so this is, I gotta make sure this ain't Michael's, because Michael's is 12 inches. This is 10 inch. Okay, I cut these at 20, and I'm gonna go around the bottom doing the ruffle technique. Okay, can you guys see me? So all you're doing is pinching it up the middle. Okay, until you get this cute little bow tie. Okay, so just start somewhere. I like to start on the bottom. Some people like to start in there's no right or wrong way of where you want to start your wreath. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and lay that in there. And I'm going to give it a good twist. Couple of twists, because I'm going to go in there and we're going to put ribbon in there yet. So just, and I'll go to my next one. And just lay that in there. Ouch. I'll live. I've been putting up with this trigger thumb, but when it wakes you up in the middle of the night and your thumb won't unlock, oh my goodness. I'm just laying there going, ow, 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 ow. It's terrible. I don't know why I'm laughing about it. Put those out. This is going to be really nice and full. Do any of you crafters do craft shows or anything like that? I love doing the fall. And Christmas is the wreaths and things that I love to make. Christmas is my favorite above anything. I don't know about any of you other crafters, or spring and summer seems to be slower. It definitely is slower. I mean, I know I do the floral wreaths and stuff like that, and yes, I've sold some, but my one shop, I brought a few of them home that didn't sell there, and I'm probably just going to take them apart because they're on the grapevine wreath, and do something for fall with them. And then that way I can still save my flowers and stuff, so you're not wasting it. I mean, I got wreaths up all over my house, as I love the floral wreaths. Okay, so we went around the bottom, and this is what we have right now. So the top ones, I cut it. Oh, this is a 20-inch. I must have missed a spot, or I miscounted. Ha ha ha. One of the two. Oh, here's that one that needs tied down. There's a piece that's cut, and I'm going to, I caught it, so I'm going to catch it down here and zip tie that on there. Get it out of my way. I mean, it's an extra step, I know, with zip tying, but that's just what I like to do. And get that in there. Pull it. Oh, and I missed the frame, guys, honestly. I got so much on my mind today. Just, you know, a little antsy about the surgery. He said it should be fine, but where he has to cut is your nerves in your hand, right between the nerves. And, you know, he says more likely nothing could happen, but he had to let me know that something could happen with that. So I don't know. I pray not. Okay, so now for the top, I cut these at 15. I went a little smaller. And we're still doing the same old poofy ruffles. And I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to lay that in there and give it a twist, because we are going to put ribbon in here. I'm going to get you out of the way. I don't know if I didn't count right. Wouldn't shock me. And I do like putting these styrofoam balls on. You just got to make sure you get them all glued in, because they will pop off. Once the wreath is hung up, they won't pop off. But when you're messing with it, the ties and stuff, they will. Pretty. I just love this colors together. We only got 3 more, guys. Okay, 2 more. 2 more, 2 more. I saw today, I don't know if you guys have the Joanne app on your phone, but they have 75% off of ribbon at regular price. That's at regular price. But I guarantee you, If you go in there, the ribbon you want is going to be like at 30% off, you know, like the 2.5 inch or 4 inch or whatever. They'll have that on sale. That way you're not going to get your 75% off. So, you know, I thought about going there, and then I'm like, you know, I know they're going to have that ribbon on sale. Because it's like $10. There's no way they're going to give you $10 ribbon for $2.50. Not happening. So it's like, oh, I'm one short here. Oh, well. I must have grabbed, and I think this one's 20, so I'm going to snip a few inches off of this. I'm just going to use my scissors. Okay. Last one of these. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll run to Joann's or not, but okay. This is what we have right now. Very pretty. So I cut some ribbon, and I cut my ribbons at 14. So I have some of this. And some of that. This color. And this. So I'm just going to go, and I'm going to start on the bottom. And I'm going to start attaching this ribbon. Okay. Get that in there. And I'll do one of these. And we're going to tie it off good because we're not coming back in there. Now, if you want, you can pull all your ribbons so that they're hanging all this way. But I'm going to let mine flow and this way. So I'm going to get one of these. Oh, I missed a V cut on that one. I don't know how. Okay. And just open up your twist tie. And go back in there. You can do it that way, you can do it whatever. I like to get them in there, and then I'll just go back and refluff. I always refluff everything. I lost another one of my balls, guys. Okay. Okay. So I think I'll do, oh, I got that one. These two. I really like this jute ribbon. Open it back up. Couple good twists because we're not going back in there. This is really looking pretty, guys. Another one I missed. What the heck, Tina Marie? I'm taking you guys through this whole process this time. I usually just finish it up later, huh? That's okay. You know what I do? I lay in bed at night with my tablet and I watch videos. I love watching other crafters too. There's so much talent out there. God bless these girls. One of these. Like I said, I'll mess with those later. I always do. And we'll do this one. Okay, one more. And we have gone around the bottom. And what one don't I have? Okay, we'll use this one. Ouch. Okay. And this is with the ribbon on the outside. Okay. So on the top, I'm trying to think if I want to put my ribbon in or if I want to put Mr. Scarecrow on first. And I think that's what I'm going to do. All I did, guys, was use my staple gun and I just attached. Okay. So I want him centered. I'm trying to center him. Tie him down. So I want to bring him towards the upper part of this wire form so that he'll be up there good. I might have to go to the bottom one. I don't know. I'm thinking this should be good. You got to twist him on there really tight so he doesn't move. Is such a cute little scarecrow. Two in the bottom now. Get my hands on them. This wreath form here. I might have to loosen him, but I'll do that after the video because for now I'm just going to let that one go because I'm thinking I might have to go in there and loosen him just a bit because he's smashing my... What you guys think? So, being that I've already put these on there, that kind of gives it another embellishment and it adds a little bit of dimension. I'm thinking I might want to put some floral picks in there instead of the ribbon. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, guys. So first of all, take off your price tags. I should have had that done, but I'm never sure what I'm doing. And then I like to cut a little bit of that off. And I'm going to open this tie. And I'm going to stick this leaf. You can actually open the pick and tie it on that way, not at the end of the stem. Just tie it in there and it's not going anywhere. And then fluff out your leaves. That is so cute. Alrighty. Did I have another one of those? This one's so cute. I love this one. I love all crafty, pretty stems. I love fall and Christmas. But Christmas is definitely my favorite. Just love Christmas, guys. Cut some of that stem off. And I'm going to go up there with this one. So I am going to untwist. Okay? You guys see me? And I'm going to go in between. I'm pulling this apart. I don't want this holding at the stem because it's going to fall out if you do that. This is kind of nice because then you don't have to glue these in, and then you can reuse them if you know you don't sell your wreath or whatever. Okay, so let's get those off. And see, I told you I lost my balls again. They just fall off. Get in there snugly. Okay. So I got a little bit of the stem part sticking out. And no biggie. And we're just going to whack it off. So I think we are. Ouch. Sorry, guys. This should be called the ow, ow, ow video. Oh my goodness gracious. That had a thick stem on it. Okay. So just, you know, these stems, they come smashed in the box. I'm sure when the stores get them, you know, what have you. Look at his cute little bow tie. So I need something up there, I think. And yeah, guess what I forgot? The bow. Where did I put the bow? Out of sight, out of mind. Guys, where's my funky bow? Are you kidding me right now? I lost my bow. Guys, you saw me. I showed, oh, here it is. I was going to say, you saw me make this bow. I showed you this bow. Okay, so I'm going to put this bow right up here.